Okay, if you could have 3 cars, right?
Yeah.
And one had to be, say, your daily, one supercar and one 4x4, what 3 would you have?
So for a supercar, I would have Bugatti Chiron.
Mm-hmm.
Really fast, powerful, and big. 4x4. I think I would like the Cullinan. Really luxurious,
Classy, isn't it?
sophisticated.
And then what?
And the daily. You can daily a lot of cars.
You can, can't you? This is the problem. I think I'd go for something like, you know what would be my daily? Maybe, look, there you go. That could be a daily, couldn't it?
I think it could, yeah.
Maybe even a mini JCW.
Yeah, like something simple, you know. So like something happens to it, it's easy to repair, you know.
Exactly.
As per supercars, you know, it costs thousands, you know, to get them repaired. And
I think you're right. I think you'd want to go as, because you know what I would go with? I would go with as a 4x4. I'd go with a G-Wagon, just because of the value. I mean, look at Cullinan. Let's say 380 for a Cullinan, and a good G-Wagon, a great G-Wagon, 200, right? And then what would I go for? You're going to probably think this is a really boring choice, but my supercar would be a DBS Superleggera. Have you seen any about?
Seen quite a lot, yeah. Yeah, I know someone who used to have one, and you know, they eventually traded it for a Vanquish S. You know, felt like DBS was Superleggera was like tank to drive. You know?
I just think it's
V12
the
but
best
pretty big.
car, like ever. Don't get me wrong, I love Lamborghinis.
I really like the look of DBS.
But the DBS is so classy, I think. Whereas the Lamborghini Aventador is just so big and wide and whatnot. So yeah, I'd have a G-Wagon, DBS, God, the daily. Something easy that I could wreck, JCW. Good acceleration, doesn't it?
It does. Sounds great inside.
Yeah, it becomes really quiet and composed when you take it out of track mode. Track mode obviously just wants to go all the time. Do I want to go straight on or left into Jesmond?
Straight on. Let's go straight on for a change.
Looking a gloomy day. Do you think it's going to rain?
Feels like it's been drizzling a little bit. Not like proper drizzle, but I've definitely felt some.
Yeah. No, that's not a tunnel there. Right, so where do I want to go? Towards the city? No, straight on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to go right, do I?
Straight on.
Okay. I don't know my way around here at all, even though I've been here for a week. Oh, I love it here. I think I want to move here.
It's nice areas in Newcastle.
Yeah, have you always lived here?
Yeah.
to accelerate that fast for the pops and bangs to come, which is brilliant. The problem with this car, Felix, is stability. It's just a bit wild. That's just brilliant, isn't it? Oh, even that gets me every time. Sounds like a shotgun for no reason, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's no reason for that pop to have just happened there. Isn't it amazing how much of a feeling we get from just simply noise? Like, that noise just makes any man smile, doesn't it?
Doesn't take much.
It doesn't. I don't know if that's good or bad. Head ourselves over into Old Jesmond. Do you drive down to London?
Sometimes, yeah. Often fly down.
Best way. Best way. Not cheap though, my goodness.
Certainly isn't.
I found one, because I was thinking about leaving the car here and going back to London, then flying back. And I found one flight going back with British Airways for £30. That's a bargain, but all the others were
so
about
cheap.
200.
And even leaving it a day makes a difference. It's amazing how quick prices just go up.
No, it's
skyrocket.
They absolutely fly sometimes. When are you next down in London? Any plans?
Hoping to go in the coming months. Didn't go at all last year, you know.
Yeah, and you know what the thing is? I mean, the scene was quiet, obviously, throughout COVID. Last year did pick up a bit, and now, going out in London, even now, there's so many cars around.
Even in winter. Yeah, it's been quite sunny and feels like summer sometimes.
Yeah, it does. It's not been a really harsh winter. It's been good enough to see. You know what car I've seen on every street corner in London is the Roma. I mean, that is everywhere now. What do you think of the Roma?
Quite different, innovative.
It's a direct Vantage rival, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'd rather have a Vantage. What would you rather have?
I think for looks the Roma, but performance.
Don't say that. But performance, the Vantage. I saw an orange Vantage in town the other day. That looked really nice. That was a really weird spot because I don't see many Vantages anyway.
The new
here.
one.
Yeah.
I've seen one in town before.
Orange? Was it orange?
Yeah.
69 plate it was. ND69 something. But you know what? I'm really glad you're into number plates because a hell of a lot of spotters aren't. And that really bothers me because I spent a lot on this number plate and I wanted it to be noticed. I hate it when people are like, oh, yeah, is that a personalised reg? I'm like, yes, it is.
There's loads of great plates around Newcastle.
Loads, yeah. I mean, some people don't realise that the plates sometimes cost as much as the car.
See loads of 1x2 was around here. 1LM, OH1,
Wow.
1IW.
You see, that is big money. Saying that, I only bought mine recently, to be fair. I bought mine in auction last year. Seen any single letters?
Seen some in London.
Yeah,
any up here?
So weird, especially up this way.
Don't think I've seen any up here. Henry Simmons has got some insane plates.
Oh my god, H3. What else has he got? Gosh. See, when you have numbers on the end of a plate, it often makes that plate nearly 3 times as much as having it on the front. So that's one to watch out for. Because one NSK is 1/3 of the price of NSK1, for example. But if you see, you know, like H3, wow, I mean, that is silly money.
Initials first.
That is just silly money. Tricky little area.
Mobile speed camera zone.
Oh, he's gonna make it. Oh, that's cheeky, that is.
Naughty.
That was very naughty. That was a solid red, that. That was solid red. It's a C63 engine, isn't it, I suppose? And this car is smaller than a C63. Surely it weighs less. I don't know, I haven't done the maths. The problem with this car is so small, but it's so powerful, but it just doesn't... if I put my foot down, nothing really sometimes happens. because it's just too much power for the car.